Hi everyone! Greetings from an abandoned lake house in the Catskills. Welcome to Taste Testers number 8. So, it is September, and I said back in my Kit Kat video, my next video would probably be an update. It's coming. I'm starting to understand why I didn't upload much in September, because I already see my schedule is getting filled up completely. But that doesn't mean I can't try to fit in a few videos here and there. So today what I have for us is 6 pounds, I'm not going to eat all 6 on camera, or hopefully not in general, 6 pounds of different Twizzler flavors. As you see, this one is specifically licorice, and like I said in the intro, we are at an abandoned cabin in the Catskills. So that's a mountain area up in the northeast of the United States. It's crazy. It's this eerie vibe, and I have no idea why I would do Twizzlers with it. But I mean, I don't know what's creepier. The fact that the Twizzlers company wanted to create an orange cream pop flavor, or the fact that this place is abandoned. Anyways, just like the Italian Ice video, we're going to rank 6 different flavors, and we'll see what I think of them. Since I'm already holding it, we'll start with this one. Oh, goodness. Flavor. This is the orange cream pop flavor, and it seems to have a filling. This is why companies stick with the original things. I have no idea. You could peel it back even. Maybe not. Alright. Wow. This is actually a very good taste. I am very surprised. I didn't expect this to be good. See, back in the day, many years ago, when I had first started getting into Twizzlers, there was this rainbow Twizzler thing. And I got a bad first impression on it because I left it out in the car for like 5 years. And it was harder than like many of the rocks in this forest. But this is a good limited edition flavor. Is it limited edition? I would assume so, because it's summer. Unfortunately, summer's coming to a close, but I gotta close my mouth and finish eating this. So, when I see this says limited edition, so I know for sure it is. Are these Izzlers, or are they just Zlurs? Now hear me out. There is a question mark at the end, and in Spanish, this could be an upside down exclamation mark at the beginning. So it could just be Zlurs, or I could just be insane. Either way, these are untwisted. Oh gosh. This looks like a cursed image. Why would someone create something like this? This looks like a paper straw. A plastic straw you'd have somewhere. These are really hard as well. And I didn't leave them out in the car for 5 years, I swear. So with these Izzlers or Zlurs, whatever you'd like to call them, they're really just lacking what makes Twizzlers unique. So, this is a no for me. I'm not even gonna finish eating it. I'm gonna lean it off to the side. Alright. Licorice. Not a very popular flavor amongst the community. I don't know. What, the eating community? The human community? I don't know. But, we have licorice. That is potent! So, I have no idea how this is gonna taste, but we'll get into it. It's kind of bitter, but it is twizzled. Twisted? Twizzled! Twizzled is a verb that makes sense here. It's appropriate. I don't mind this. I've only had licorice like once before, and I can understand why people wouldn't like it. It is a little bit bitter. I'm not sure if there's other types of licorice that are sweeter or anything, but this isn't that bad. I don't know. Alright. Now, moving on to the cherry cough drops. And they come in these little small portions, because these are Twizzlers bites. I don't know why they do this, but you could eat a lot more, a lot easier this way. So this is really small, bite-sized, and hopefully it doesn't taste like Hal's. Lindy's Italian Ice does cherry better. Just gonna say it. Alright, one of the most intriguing flavors we're moving on to. Hershey's Chocolate. The crossover event no one saw coming. So we have Hershey's Chocolate Twizzlers today. Low-fat snack. And maybe it's good. Maybe it's not. I hope it's better from some of its predecessors that I've tried today, but we'll see. It's a similar shading, similar color to the licorice flavor, but it's a little bit more brown. This tastes a lot like hot chocolate, actually. I get that taste from it. Most importantly, though, they've done this right, like they did the orange cream popsicle, or whatever that may be called. This tastes like it's meant to be. For some reason, companies can't make cherry taste like a cherry. I love cherries on top of ice cream and things, but they just can't replicate that properly. And moving on to the standard, the good old, the classic, what started this brand. We have strawberry Twizzlers. You can get that standard smell. No! Alright. This is the classic, and we'll see how it holds up to some of these other flavors. This is comfort food. Even in an abandoned cabin, you can find comfort in a standard Twizzler. Alright, so now, how do these rank amongst each other? That's the question. And I'm going to start from 6th, go to 5th, etc. And eventually we'll get to 1st place. In 6th place, sorry, does not capture Twizzlers properly. It says, are they still Twizzlers twists if they don't have any twists? Really? But yeah, maybe it'd be more interesting if they branched out and did a separate flavor completely. Blue raspberry Izzler, or Zler. Now maybe that would be intriguing. But these do not really come across as anything interesting or different to me. Why would I have this when I could just have a normal Twizzler? This doesn't provide anything new or cool to me. So 6th place for this. Good thing it's only limited edition. Moving on to 5th. I'll still eat them because they're bite-sized, but they aren't captured properly. This cherry, it's not as intense or anything, but it's very bland and very reminiscent of something you'd find in a doctor's office. And no one wants to be there right now. 4th place. Ooh, gonna have to say, licorice. Sorry to that small group of people that actually enjoy it. I don't mind it, but once again, it's pretty bland. Not as bland as the cherry, but there's not too much going on here. It's a chill snack. I'll give it that. 3rd place. Ooh, it's between 2 for me. Gonna have to go with, yeah, standard Twizzlers. They've done something right if they've made better versions than the original. 3rd place, you gotta appreciate the original Twizzler. It's what started this, and it's why I'm making this video. A rare sighting of ChrisTube in September. Moving on to second place, we have the hot chocolate. No, the Hershey's chocolate Twizzler. I hope this isn't limited edition. It doesn't say it is. And this is good enough that I want to actually get it again. I enjoy this, and I'm not even typically a big fan of Hershey's chocolate. Now, I did see they released some limited edition cookies and cream Hershey's. So if I find them, we'll see. But anyways, I think the chocolate is actually captured very well in these Twizzlers, and I definitely would recommend purchasing them. Last but not least, process of elimination. It's pretty obvious. First place, we have the Orange Cream Pop Twizzler. This is actually very surprising. I was very afraid to buy this. I thought it would be disgusting. It even has filling in it. But I was mistaken. This is actually really good. And get it while you still can, because I can't see this being around holiday season. We'll find out. So, let's take a look at that cabin. Now hold on a sec. Before we get to that cabin, while I was actually about to upload the video, I decided, hey, I need to go for Walmart. School's starting soon, get some final supplies, things like that. And I actually discovered 2 more Twizzler flavors. So this is Twizzler's Watermelon Pull and Peel. So that kind of reminds me how sometimes people eat their cheese sticks, like they pull part of it back. See, I personally, I just eat it whole, like I think you're supposed to. These flavors are so much different from the first 6 that I basically would have to retcon the whole ranking. But I'm not going to do that. So I think I'm just going to rank the 2 of these separately because these are actually so good. But this is close to Orange Cream Popsicle when it comes to my favorites in general. And as I said in my story, the 5-year-old melted rainbow Twizzler. There's 5 different flavors, 6 different flavors. It is a rainbow. You have strawberry, orange, lemonade, watermelon, blue raspberry, and grape. So, I am not going to have 6 more Twizzlers today because as it is, I'm already going to get a coma. But, knowing me, I will be trying the blue raspberry. So we'll get right into that, and I'll see how it is. So I actually had to cut this because these ones are sealed so tightly, I try to pull them apart. Look at this. It's ridiculous. But beautiful color, and it is none other than my favorite blue raspberry. So how does this compare to Lindy's blue raspberry? Why isn't this all blue raspberry flavored? This is very good. And come to think of it, I don't think there's an actually normal raspberry Twizzler. So maybe they should do that. So as far as ranking these all goes, I would say the watermelon doesn't really need to be pull apart or whatever. But aside from that, I would probably rank it between the standard Twizzler and the Hershey one. It's still very different, but it's not my favorite. It's close to watermelon, don't get me wrong, but why would I get watermelon when I could get so many different flavors? Many of them I find more interesting. Not even real, like this. But rainbow, I gotta give it to the variety. I would rank this in first. So, sorry, ice cream, or orange popsicle. But you're going to be in second place from now on. Now, let's get back to that cabin. Bye, everyone.